Well, I think I first noticed it just looking at, photos of myself in whatever event or wedding or whatever I was at, and realizing that, my hair didn't look the same. It was like starting to, I was, that had the front receding, and it just, I was like, wow, I'm starting to look old. So yeah, I think, it wasn't like an overnight thing, but as you go along, you just keep, and as it was thinning, I saw more, it was like, wow, I'm getting pretty thin up there. So when I was trying to figure out what to do about my hair loss, I definitely didn't want to do the old style procedure of taking out a strip of scalp and getting sutured and being out of commission for 3 weeks. So looking for options, I checked into the pharmaceutical Rogaine option, and it didn't seem to be a permanent fix. Um, the, the hair plugs I didn't really want to do because it was invasive and not natural looking, and obvious that you did it. Then I found ARTAS, which was much less invasive and just naturally it looked great, and you couldn't tell that you had done it. So that's what I was looking for. So I did the ARTAS procedure because I wanted a natural look, and since it's robotic, I was confident that I was going to get good results, and I did. So when I decided to do the procedure, I went in the morning, and I was out midday, and got minimal post-op instructions, and I was back to normal in a couple days. So yeah, it was an easy procedure. So when I was considering the ARTAS procedure, pain was part of the concern I had, but it was very minimal, and the recovery didn't need any ibuprofen or aspirin to get back to normal, and it healed very easily. After I had the procedure, initially, it takes a couple of months for you to notice anything, and then about 4 to 5 months is when it starts to come in. And initially people didn't notice, but you know, maybe about 6 to 9 months, people actually were like, "What's going on? What what changed?" And I would tell them, and they were like, "Wow, you can't even tell." So yeah, it was. I'm very glad and happy with my results. If I was advising a friend that's experiencing hair loss, I would say, do your research, find out what your options are. But I would definitely recommend checking into the ARTAS procedure, because it's going to give you great results, and it's less invasive than a lot of the other procedures out there.